What's up, everybody? Is anybody gonna join us next week? Who we got? Who we got here? Jackson Jeter, what's up, brother? Hope all is well. Happy New Year. Uh, Actually, this is kind of just a random live. I'm, new to the live game. Most of y'all know. So, anyways, we'll see who's coming in, and I'm working at the moment also. So bear with me. So, uh, what's up, Will? Hope all is well. So, eh, I'm curious to see how this would feel, like working at the same time, multitasking and also doing a live because, that's just how I do a lot of shit anyways. A lot of people, I don't, have all night to edit videos and do lives like some cats, bless them. But a lot of times in the daytime, I'm busy. Like yesterday, I rolled in the flip flop, to get like, a little food to go. Had a quick drink while I was waiting just to feel normal. Because it's first time out of the house really all week with the early curfew and just change of work things. But so a couple of guys were there and that I know and I'm cool with. And after just saying what's up to them a minute, they leave and they're heading down to the beach. And I was kind of like looking at them like, I want to go. I really want to go too. Take me. But I also knew that, I had to come back and get some work done. Or, I'd be working 9, 10 o'clock at night playing catch up. So, you know, um, kind of so that's what it is. If I look shiny or, I don't know, crazy up here, it's because apparently I now have eczema. Um, so that's why I'm scratching too. So yeah, I was diagnosed with eczema after just having some, you know, I don't know, uncomfortable skin on my face, basically. Uh, that didn't sound right at all, but you know what I mean. so, uh, so yeah, just something else to deal with here. If it's not the water, it's the soap, the chlorine, the laundry detergent they wash your sheets in. There's all kind of like ways that your skin can become irritated here, and um, and I'm a big believer in taking all the other precautions. So, but I'm sure somebody will, try to, twist that, but that's okay. Um, yeah. So, um, new year, new attitude and mindset. Not new like brand new and better than anybody else, but just new as in new and improving. We could always we could always evolve. We could always improve at whatever we do. You know, and for me, part of improving myself is knowing when to say no. Whether it's family, friends, hoes, friends, family, hoes, friends, family, co-workers, hoes. You get it. Sometimes, saying no to one person or one thing is saying yes to something bigger and better. So, I'm actually kind of going through my phone and doing some blocking and deleting. Um, just like, and when it doesn't matter if it's like somebody I'm half close to or not. If they're forwarding me like, videos of plane crashes or um, drama or you know other people's videos that I don't really need to see, or just too much crap, I'll block them too. And and so it's just anything negative, anything that's gonna make me think in the wrong direction and you know prohibit or slow my progress, impede my traction. I don't really want to be a part of it. You know, so and also I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but let's face it. New Year's is like a time of reflection, and 2020 was a beast. There's some people that profited and benefited a lot and used their downtime wisely, created new businesses, made new moves, got a second degree online, I'm sure, because there wasn't no live classes. But some people, made the most of their downtime and did a lot of things in 2020. Um, you know, I started making videos 2020. But which, like I say, I don't, that's a small thing compared to, like, say, some of the things, others have done. But, I also got a little bit of investment education in 2020. And, my channel, for the most part, I'm the type person that when I learn something, whether it be something simple and practical or whether it's supposed to be like some new big secret that could help a lot of people that otherwise wouldn't discover it. I like sharing. I like sharing, and just what I know. Not doesn't do anything for my ego or anything. It's just some things you find like it's not that difficult. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Is how I feel about a lot of things, and it's just. So I think we could all like adjust our mindsets and attitudes a little bit. 2020 is gone. It's over. Unfortunately, the CV-19 thing is still lingering and worsening and spiking in different parts of the world, uh, DR included, just to a much smaller degree. However, I think we still need to try to be forward thinking a little bit and just make our moves. Use 2020 for fuel for the fire to like push forward and think about what else maybe on the horizon. So yeah, I'm currently thinking a lot about leaving SOSUA. SOSUA is my baby. I love her, but I may have to leave her. Uh, Not for good. I'm not being chased out, forced out, uh, and most of you guys know how I roll. I don't really have any. I don't have any issues with what anybody does online. Has no bearing on my life on the ground. You know, Unless they're hacking my bank account, no online activity has anything to do with how I move here. You know, well, my job, which is online, but it's also the same job I did offline. So yeah, it's not anything about hiding, getting away, making any moves like that. It's just I want to see more. I want to see more of Santo Domingo, Santiago, Las Terrenas, Barbaro, Bonao, Mao, possibly Bani, even though that's really far. But it sounds interesting. And a lot of nooks and crannies and stops in the middle sound very interesting to me. So I just want to see more. And I'm also curious about Brazil, curious about returning to Medellin or maybe visiting Cali or Cartagena. But I really don't think I would be booking any trips to, I don't think I'd be booking any trips to um, other countries, unless I go to the States for a while first and then decide that I want to go somewhere else new before returning here. But I don't have any motivation to I don't have any motivation really to get on a flight from DR to Colombia or from DR to Brazil necessarily, um, because everything I have or need and want I have here. Just like I say, I would like to go get it in some different areas. You know, and also, man, there is a such thing as a sewer burnout. And whether thankfully I'm within my budget, below my means, and being broke is not part of my burnout. But I'm not budging how I would like to. I'm not investing how I would like to just yet, but I will. I'm working on that. That's part of my improving the mindset and growth. But you know, there's some people that have been very loyal to me for a year plus here. Um, one of them is in love now with somebody. Well, or his support system and money she's in love with, and and it told me as in January 31st. I mean December 31st. Was my last day I could see her if I wanted to, because she's moving on. And I said, well, you know what? If it'll make you feel better if you get really bored one day, hit up your boy, Rico.Toro, and hit me up, and we'll share a moment. We'll share a moment or two, and you'll leave with nothing, just to make you feel more normal, like you've moved on and are not part of the game. And she sort of just laughed it off, and was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna be, not gonna be your hoe anymore or whatever. And I said, no, we're friends. Just come and dame un chain un rato para gratis, mama. Just give me something for nothing, and you'll feel normal. I'll feel good, and so on. But, um, but there's others that that whether regardless of our I'll use the term loosely relationship, that for me being out of the sewer for a little while is the easiest way to manage them, uh, or manage these connections sometimes. But also, like I say, I'll be doing some blocking and deleting, and I've been having these conversations with some different people, like, it's nothing personal. It's just there's times that we all want to do different things in our life, but many people don't care. Many people don't care here. They're just thinking of their day to day, you know, their day to day thing, So anyway, so Wallace, what's up, brother? How are you? Steven, what's up, brother? How are you? All right. Who's this dude? Macaroni Tony. Macaroni Tony. I like that. Yeah, what's up to you, brother? Jackson Jeter, always loyal. He's Jackson Jeter is like the most loyal friend of all the channels. You know, I got too much respect to call you anybody's follower or fan. You know, you're what I say. You're a friend of the channel. You know, friend of the channels, and that's pretty much how I refer to everybody. Anyways, we're grown men. You know, we're friends of what we do, supporters of what we do. You know, there's no followers and fans and all that crap. You know, unless y'all want me to have an OnlyFans channel or fans only or whatever. No, we don't want that. Nah, don't worry, that won't happen. Yeah. So, anyways, man. So yeah, I'm about to cut this off in a minute, man. I'm dealing with one of these. I'm dealing with one of these red tape issues that they kind of have in Dominican Republic with my physical therapy for the foot. Kind of got stopped. They need like new they need like new approval from insurance and all this stuff. But similar things happen in the United States or anywhere in the world. It's just that when you experience certain red tape or process challenges here, you think about it a little more. You always want to compare. Could I get better service back home? So um, yeah, you just wonder. Shout out Newark, New Jersey. I got to shout Newark out. I did spend like 12 years there in between growing up in the DMV and my few years in Florida before coming here. So shout out to the Brick City, y'all. I do have a lot of good memories there, and I feel for them because they've been, I've been following some news. They've been under like a pretty tight lockdown in Newark, just because I think their case level is higher than most or all of New Jersey. So I feel for them. And like I say, I have pretty good memories of the Brick City. I made lemons out of lemonade there. Bought a condo, got a divorce, and started traveling. All that happened during. Got a passport. All that happened during my Newark years. So, you know, hit those likes, hit those thumbs up, y'all. Um, so get your mind right. Like, don't put up with less bullshit than you have to. You know, um, embrace the good relationships that you have, the good family people, and you can't pick your family, but embrace the good relationships you have. Work on the ones you'd like to improve. Try to, just think good things for 2021 and, try not to carry too much baggage from 2020 into your life this year, and the biggest, one of the biggest obstacles a lot of us face when we try to do something new is self-doubt, and like self-doubt is a mother, like that. To me, self-doubt is like stronger than your haters, stronger than the naysayers sometimes, it's stronger than a lot of things. Like you get an idea, and then like an hour later, like, no, I don't think I could do that, or well, I got, this is why I can't do it, or I got this reason or this excuse or this other challenge why I can't do it. Like I say, we talk ourselves out. We get in our own heads and talk ourselves out of doing a lot of things, taking action steps, putting things in motion, and so that's one of those things I'm personally working on, is try to eliminate self doubt. When it does enter my mind. When it comes to doing something, and you know, success builds confidence, and confidence builds success. To use a cliche, but I don't like being too cliche, but when I hear something that makes sense to me, I preach it, I pass it, I try to think it. So see if I can. Yeah. So all right, Brian. What's up, Brian? How are you? Yeah. So anyways, just want to check in, say what's up to y'all. Like I said, we all let's try to do better 2021. Try to get our minds right. You know, uh, try to mix things up, do some new things. And try to meet some new people, make some new friends, embrace the friends and relationships that we already have. Be thankful every day for the blessings and good things and people that we have in our lives, and just keep it moving. And just be happy. You know, I don't know. I don't know when all of a sudden so many people got on this thing about being critical. Something I like to say is you can't argue with happiness. Like if a friend, a family member, or even somebody you don't particularly care for, if they seem genuinely really happy, there's no need to say, well, if I was this person, if I was Jimmy, Johnny, Joe, Sammy, I would do X, Y, Z. If I was them, I would do this or that or that, or how could they be happy doing this or that, or I hate to see them go through this or that or whatever. Well, the thing is, you can't argue with happiness. If they're happy or whatever, you know, it's a good chance you might do things a different way because you're a different individual. But you can't argue with that man or woman's happiness is what I'm saying. And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that going around. People just can't believe that this or that person is happy doing things the way they're doing them. Because they're so they're so happy doing things another way, or they don't think they'd be happy doing things that the other person's way, etc. So, it's just something, these are just things I've been thinking about for a little while, but I'm just kind of putting it out there on the YouTube, online. So, and, another thing is like, like nobody, some people, like whether it's TV, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, a lot of people like to talk about stuff that they see that they hate. Oh, I can't stand this person's videos or this person's pictures or this person's, TV show or whatever. And I'm kind of like, well, why do you keep flipping the channel to it? Why do you keep, pressing play? Why do you keep clicking on that link? If it bothers you that much. And the short answer with many people is because they have nothing else to talk about unless they find something that they don't like out there to complain about or talking about, and so they just, like, I don't know, it's just interesting to me. Some people just don't. I think it's a skill. Some people haven't adapted the skill of how to just be happy and focus on them, and not worry about the others. What's up, Jarrell? How you? What's up, Gil? How you doing, brother? I was just talking about New Jersey. Um, so yeah, man. That's what it is. That's lo que hay. So yeah, my amiga been staying here a couple of days, still in her process of moving to Santiago. But you know, at least she came in and cooked breakfast after we'll say working yesterday or last night. She came in and cooked breakfast and went to Cheramicos, and I told her, bring me back a T-shirt. I'm particular about my t-shirts, uh, leave a comment if you like or don't like some of the t-shirts that you see me wear, in some videos. I'm particular about my shoes and my shirts, and I like getting just different stuff that has looks local or just looks different, than sometimes and you know like I don't wear too many just like plain shirts. I like shirts with stuff on them, whether it be like random buttons or something like this, or pockets, or just different, some sort of design that's catchy or whatever. I just like, shirts with stuff on them. So, anyways, so I guess I probably should check the day job and probably eat again. So you know what? I wanna thank all you guys as always for just being loyal friends to the family, to the channel, and I hope to see some of y'all soon, man, for real, and forgive me if you happen to come during one of those times that I decide that I'm going to go to Santiago or to Puerto Plata for a couple of days or something. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm waiting, but I'm not gonna go with strict curfews, because strict curfews here just feel even worse there, because I don't know where the after hours possibilities are, and I also fear getting, think it might be easier probably to get arrested for breaking curfew in a lot of other areas in the cities, and it just, so I feel like I would have to stay inside like every bit of the curfew, if I go outside of SOSUA. So I'm not gonna make any moves right now, but they relax it in a couple of weeks or in February or something. I might be ghost from SOSUA for a bit, just exploring the land, meeting new people, chequear la gente, a todo lo que hay, and yeah. So also one last thing, man. Brother commented, on Flip Flop's channel, and with kind of on a sad note, a brother passed away here yesterday, like, and in a neighboring apartment hotel, right on my block, and so I didn't know him personally, and I haven't heard his name, but you know what, that just sense of brotherhood or camaraderie or whatever, we should just, you know, say a kind word to the man upstairs for the dude's family or loved ones or whatever, because I'm sure he had some people out there, but it was weird. It was like 4:59, curfew's 5, and I step out to go to the Comado on the corner, and there was a lot of police out front, and I couldn't tell what was going on, and then I realized that there was a hearse out front, and I saw them putting a bunch of luggage in the car. So, and then yeah, then later it was confirmed that brother passed away. So all I can say is by being here, at least, if there's a silver lining, he probably died with a smile on his face, or as close to having a smile on his face as possible. It was just trying to live, his best life. So, just some food for thought, So hope to see some of y'all real soon, and be good, y'all. Peace.